Hey YouTube, what's going on? Jaydantastic here, doing my Minecraft house episode 3. Haven't really added much. I've added these double doors. This is right in front of the drawbridge thing that I have. So I added these iron double doors, and I figured I'd show you guys how I did this, because I really couldn't look up how to do the double doors on the Minecraft 360 version. It was really hard to figure out how to do it, so I kind of mixed some tutorials with some other tutorials, and kind of put my own spice to it and made it work, you know, the way that I wanted it to. So basically we've got double iron doors here, so you know, people come in through this way, and I've got a button right here which opens the doors, so the iron doors stay open. So if you're going to run through here, you just tap the button and the doors actually stay open, so you have enough time to get through. The cool thing is, once you hit these pressure plates, it actually resets it and the doors close, and when you're leaving, you hit the pressure plate, you walk out, and they close on their own. You don't have to push the button to get the doors to close. So what's really cool about this is, if you really want to like keep people out, or just really confuse your friends so they can't figure out how to get in, is if you actually take this button with you, so you can get that little button off, go through here, close the doors so that they stay closed, walk out here, doors are going to close. So now your friends are going to walk in and they're not going to know how to get inside, because there's no button, there's no way to just open the door, you can't just get them to open or anything like that. But you've got the button with you, so all you have to do is simply place the button back on the wall where the circuitry is, hit the button, doors open, and you can get inside. So basically how I set this up is, I left a little hole here so you guys can see how I set it up. So basically, you start with the wall that the doors are going to be on, so obviously that's this middle block here. So this is directly underneath the doors are on top of these blocks right here. So what you do to start this out, because the reason it doesn't quite work yet on the 360 version because it's not fully updated, so what you want to do is place a redstone torch here and a redstone torch there. I know there's not one right now because that's what keeps the circuitry working, but when you do that, only one iron door is going to be open at that time. So what you do is you place one there and you place one there. That opens one iron door. So then you take and you place the redstone torch right there with this block above it, and then you destroy this redstone torch that was on this block and place this redstone torch on this side of the block. So that's how the circuitry has to work. It creates a break in the system so that the doors work at the same time. And that's really important. Obviously you don't want one door open, one door closed all the time. You want them to both be closed or both be open. So that's how you have to set that circuitry up. And after that, this block right here are where the pressure plates are located. So you just put regular redstone powder underneath the pressure plates. And between these, you put the repeaters, but you want the one that's under this side to be one click back. So you see that one's all the way forward. You want this one to be set up one back. That creates a delay because you have these other two redstone torches over here that are going to create a delay. So you want to make sure that you match that up so that the doors are opening and closing at the same time. On the other side of this block, you want to do the exact same thing. Two repeaters, one on that side, one on this side. The one that's you know, with the redstone torch that's always on is the one that you want to have set back one, so that keeps the delay in the right spot. And then this is the override button system. So the button is on that block up there. I have the redstone powder running down to that, and then running down and around here and into this redstone torch, which is currently on. So what happens is, when you hit the button, the signal comes down, turns these off, starts the doors open, and that's why they stay open, because the signal is created and it's looping itself. So when you run through and step on the pressure plate, it resets the system, so that's why the doors close. That's why they don't just open and close with the button. That's why it's really cool, like if you're running from somebody or something and you hit the button to open the doors and you run through and hit the pressure plates, it's just going to close on them. So that's kind of how that setup works. And then you just connect this redstone obviously to the circuitry of the button, and you want to make sure you run it to the side and not just like straight down, because you don't want it to run into these repeaters here. You want to make sure that everything is broken up the way that it should be. Again, I'll kind of walk around so you can see how it is. So pressure plates right here, redstone powder, two blocks directly underneath the doors, one with the redstone torch on it that's always going to be lit up, and then you have this set up here where you have a redstone torch underneath with the block on top, and then another redstone torch that's not on. Again, that creates the break so that the doors operate at the same time. Repeaters on either side, and then this is just the network coming from the button, so you know you can hit the button and the doors are going to open and that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to get out of here, just going to jump up here. Show you guys the back part. I told you I was going to expand it last time, and I kind of did. I don't really know what I was going for. I thought it would be cool, but I did like a lava floor looks like a big disco with lava underneath, but then I've got like the lava flowing in from the top, kind of coming out of that cliff, as well as the water. And the water is just a fountain here, and animals spawn up there all the time. There's some just piglets chilling at the top. But I just kind of played around with it. I expanded out that whole mountain, dug it all out, brought in buckets and buckets and buckets of lava to fill in the floor and make it look all flashy and cool. So basically that's it. I just want to show you guys that, give you a quick tutorial on how to build the double iron doors so you guys can, you know, get this operating on your own. In and out, button, open them up, boom, walk back through, and there they go, they close. So just want to share that with you guys, give you a quick little tutorial, quick update on how the house is going. I'm not quite sure what my next idea is going to be yet. I'll have to give it some time, think about it, work up something, but I always do come up with something, so I'll figure it out. And as soon as I get it figured out, I'll take a video of it, post it up there. Maybe if I figure something else out cool like the iron doors, I'll show you guys how to do the tutorial of that. Just hit me up if you have any questions. If you want me to do like an actual video of the tutorial, like an outside breakdown of the iron doors so that you can see exactly how they work, just comment on here, send me a message, hit me up on Twitter @JDantastic, and I can give you guys an actual breakdown of how the whole system works. Thanks, guys.